Hi guys, this is Mac here, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, which is called Mac Vlogs. So it's a lovely evening today, and I have another guest on my show to discuss who she is and what is. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was telling me she's a guru. Okay, her concept for her work, what she's doing currently, it's called Our Food Guru. That's her company name. So let us welcome and understand this concept about online food and deliveries and the online payments terms in terms of the work she's doing. She's a very amazing, enterprising woman. Her name is Miss Anika Zain Effendi. Good evening, Miss Anika Zain Effendi. How are you?
Well, thank you very much for having me here. I have been following your show. You're doing a phenomenal work, and thank you for introducing us to so many people. They do fantastic.
Thank you so much. I haven't done justice to in introducing you, so it would be a better way that I put this to you that why don't you go ahead a little bit so that you can explain and give your introduction briefly to all my audience and followers out there to know and to understand who is Anika Zain Effendi and what is she doing. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. No, your introduction has a lot of value and respect for me. My name is Anika Zain Effendi. I am a professional. I've been working for 21 years. I have been into different industries. I've also worked with real estate. I've worked with the banking, insurance, finance. I've also been associated with the marketing world. And lately, I have just started my venture last year, which is called ourfoodguru.com. It's a food ordering and delivery.
Yay for that.
Thank
Cheers for
you.
that, actually.
Thank you very much. So this is quite an exciting thing because I personally believe into service because I think that's the only industry which will last forever. So we just thought of creating something for the world, and of course, what better than service for our people?
Food. I think that is what you have
Yeah,
already mentioned that खाना पीना कोई नहीं छोड़ सकता.
absolutely not. We all earn for food. We all earn for drinks, whatever we like.
We all are earning for food, but again, people who are working with the food is a totally different story. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct. Because they've got more responsibility because they need to ensure the best. They cannot compromise on the trust people have on them. So we're trying our bit too, and we want you to try your bit too to share whatever you want to with us.
I totally agree with you, and I'm so excited and happy to learn from you today the whole concept of our food guru. Please go ahead and let us know, let us all get involved and understand what is this concept and how this concept clicking in the market. I'm not asking about any trade secrets or anything, but I'm just asking how this business idea floated to your mind, and we will take it forward step by step to understand how amazing this idea is all about. Please.
Okay, thank you very much. So the idea floated. So this is very interesting. So the idea floated in a conversation with my beloved husband Zain Hassan Ali Afandi. So we both generally looking into options to do some more because we already have a lot on our plate what we do, but we wanted to do something more. But that again together, we had loved the fact to be together 24/7 because that was the best we could do. Too. So some ideas came in, and then we
Yeah.
looked at
Any business with husband
industry.
wife together, half of your worries are gone, but the major worries come back again.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yes, when you're together, you make success stories. If someone's honest, someone's loyal, that's the best relationship in the world. If someone's not, you cannot do much about it. So, Alhamdulillah, been blessed.
Agreed.
So, looking into this option, why food ordering and delivery services? Because there's a lot of need of it. There are other people as well who are fantastically doing well. There's certain who are not doing well. There's certain who are overcommitting. There's certain who are just not doing it right. But that's for them to know, right? I'm no one to tell them or teach them or something. I'm just doing my bit. So, the food ordering and delivery services is a very important factor, keeping in view what the world has suffered in the past year now. And
Yeah.
looking
It
forward,
all
this is a
started last year in March onwards when everything was locked down, right? So people were
inclined
losing their
towards
jobs and stuff.
doing. And
Yeah.
of course, people have lost so much jobs. And this was another factor which was very important for us to talk about. This is the first fact when Zain said it is sad to know so many people are losing their job because of COVID. And I don't know how things are going to work out for them. And we need to look into something and let's create something. And then we had many ideas and we spoke about it. So a year back, we started our researches on it as well. And
Mm-hmm.
further on moving, we started a lot of analysis. We reached out to some international experts. We spoke to a lot of people who did analysis for us and a lot of learning for us. So we
Mm-hmm.
understood that with him being an amazing person who always believed into research the right way, he wanted to talk about everything in depth and detail. He wouldn't just float an idea and sit back and just enjoy it. No, no, he would get into it to the depth. And by the way, just to share with you, I've got a 5-year working plan with me, which has been made by with my husband, right? So I'm the execution one. So yes, absolutely, very very proud of him, and I am very excited to do exactly what he's told me to do, the way he wanted it. And but again, I want you all to be together with me so we can make it a success story. So this is a very important industry. This is a very important place where I am. And again, I'm doing this for Pakistan. So this is the first step towards making our people proud for our own self. And this business is more like for them. It's not me. It's not for you. It's for everyone. And
Mm-hmm.
whoever wants to feel the feel of it has to experience it. And
Agreed.
there are different things which we're doing, which are market trends. Otherwise, here around the world, we're not the first ones to do it. Yes, again, yes, I'm the first woman CEO in this business, but otherwise, this
Mm-hmm.
business is quite trendy in the world. So
Mm-hmm.
we're delivering anywhere in Karachi, irrespective of the radius. We're looking into per delivery per person. We're looking into a lot of other aspects where we're trying to empower the restaurants. They've suffered a lot. We're trying to
Mm-hmm.
reach every doorstep, irrespective, wherever, whatever time it is. We have empowered our partners, like our business partners, our restaurants. We've empowered them for a lot of options. We're trying to create a lot of awareness for them. We're trying to give them support in the digital world as well. And otherwise, wherever communications can go out, we're going to their door to help them rather than just bringing them out. Not just because we've started last year. No, it's again a service industry and we need to do it. I told
Mm-hmm.
someone 7 years back, and I stand with it today, and I'm looking for that. I'm going to be standing with this like another 7 years ahead. All what's going to work is service. If you do it right,
I
you
see.
get it right. Yeah.
I see.
So this
So
is my bit.
how do clients approach you, or your team approaches the clients to be on board with you for this concept actually?
Okay, so being on board, restaurants reach earlier initially, of course, we had to go.
Mm-hmm.
We have been going and we're still going out. We don't
I
expect
see.
people to come behind us and we should just sit like, with the cool dudes because we've been there, we've done it. So,
Mm-hmm.
we're not, no, 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 no. It's a vice versa. If they can come, they would call us and they would line up a time with us, or else we're always there. My people are working, they're working like at 11, 12 a.m. as well. They're there. I have a meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's fine. That's how it is. That's the service thing. Because we need to respect each other. If I don't respect them, how would I expect them respecting me? It's all about the affection we give to each other. It's all about Pakistan again. So yeah, so a lot of queries are coming. Alhamdulillah, we're getting queries. We're trying to even create a lot of menus with restaurants. I'm so happy people are trusting us with that. Also, that we sitting with them, creating a new menu for them. We're working on the pricing, the taxes. We're just trying to help people however we can. Yeah.
That's wonderful. You keep doing the wonderful job which you're doing. So this question to you would be about how far you are ready to stretch yourself in terms of taking this brand to other parts of Pakistan like Islamabad, Lahore, and the other cities which are doing great as well. So you're currently in Karachi, but are you stretching yourself? And we are watching and hoping that Miss Anika will be taking this brand first in Pakistan, then in Middle East and internationally in future.
So I'll tell you what. So my way of doing it is it's always good to take your time, but
Mm-hmm.
not to do the tortoise walk. So yes, our plans
Mm-hmm.
are in place, but we are in no rush at all. We
I
don't want to
see.
conquer the world. We do not want to miscommit. We do not want to give you high hopes and underdeliver. We're going to do it at the right time. Yes, I have been hearing from people within Pakistan as well and outside. They're looking forward to us, but it's going to take a little time, but not ages. It's just going to be some time. But we need to make sure because it's just that rather than I just commit 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and just like that, right? Uh, there's much more to it. There's not only committing something for
I
6 months,
think,
3 months, 6 months. There's not only committing something for 6 months, 3 months. There's
okay.
committing something for a lifetime.
So I think very soon, not very soon, as you mentioned, maybe in future, we can get to see our food guru becoming a franchise style of, and then people can come down to Pakistan and do collaborations as a franchise and or buy this franchise and take it to the other parts of the world. You know, do you think this idea can click by looking at the future?
So, see, this is all God willing. So, there's something you should not plan so much in detail and depth that you don't know how it's going to bounce. The world is taking turns every day. Every day there's a new challenge. And the way
I
I
agree.
am seeing right now, it's better to be focused rather than plan the future and get stuck somewhere where you don't know how you need to get out. It's not about you, it's about a person's ideal floated in a conversation with my beloved husband.
I
It's
see.
about a person's ideal hard work. I'm known for my credibility in the market. I would never compromise that, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be in trouble. So let us be prepared first for you, and we'll do it together then.
Okay. What message do you have out there for all the single woman entrepreneurs or the woman entrepreneurs out there who are trying to, make their dreams come true in terms of the business ideas which they have, but they are not being successful or they don't have any proper vision or the idea how their idea or the dream can become successful. So any message for them by so that they can look up to you as an inspiration?
I would definitely share my personal. You should know yourself first.
Hmm.
B, you should be confident about what you're doing. Don't think about today and just make a colorful, nice photograph out and just paint it nice and say, oh, I'm just going to do it. No, 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 no. You need to put your facts straight too. You need to make a plan like a 2 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, whatever you want to do, and look where you're going to make a loss. What are the things what you always have to think negative first. It's not about being negative, it's about finding the best out of yourself. You should consult the right people, you need to meet the right professionals. You cannot just think because you can write English you can write poetries. No, you cannot. You cannot. So you need to know your skills first. It's always good to commit something. So where I'm looking into a lot of girls, I work with this National Pakistan Women Council as well, and I'm even a part of these certain companies where they're looking into seed fundings and otherwise as well. So everywhere I tell a professional, for me, a woman or a man, it's equally the same because they have to be professional to whatever they want to do. Because an idea can make wonders and an idea can ruin your personality. So just be confident about what you want to do. Make sure you know what you're doing. Do your analysis correct. Analyze yourself 10 times. Does not mean that you're not going to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. I've also fallen. It's fine. It's normal. Does not matter that you're going to fall, so you're not going to take the risk. Take the risk, but be confident. You should look into the capacity of your culture when you're doing something. You should look into your values as well. Just do not do something because you want to do it. Do it because you think and you're sure and you're confident and you are ready to fall. So, wish you all the best, whoever plans to do whatever.
I would just add one thing in that message of yours would be forget about everything. Just be passionate in whatever you do.
Yeah.
Because once you have that passion and the desire to work towards that goal, everything, even if you fall, you can definitely get up. But if you don't have the passion, you will always keep on falling because you don't have any vision to succeed, right?
You have your facts straight also, right? There are a lot of
Mm.
people I know. I've met this kid the other day and he presented me a fantastic plan. What passion, what madness, what crazy. I cannot express his positivity. He was, wow. There was just one question someone asked him and he didn't know. He said, where do you stand in 3 years? He spoke about himself. So he said, where did the vision of the company go? So there are a lot of things you need to look into. Yeah.
How, how do you tap the sponsors for your events? Is it very easy? Because that is the most difficult part whenever you're organizing an event for any awareness program or to create a brand, which you have as well. So, is it easy for you to tap the sponsors in Pakistan, or it's a difficult task?
No, no, it's not difficult at all. They're like-minded people, but you need to just get to the right people. For example, if
Mhm.
it's a social cause, you need to highlight which companies are looking into supporting the cause. For example, I have been working on corporate social responsibility since the last 7 years. Like as a professional, I look into sustainability. I'm a consultant at a few organizations as well. So what we do is, how I'm going to tell you, as a sponsor, people come to me and pitch. So what happens is, if I'm looking into, like, for example, education, health, environment, they're vast. So if I'm looking into some kind of goals to achieve, and if I'm determined about it, so definitely I would want to sponsor. So someone who's looking into sponsorships needs to identify the people first, rather than just sharing it out because they need the money. The right person is going to pay you an additional X amount, but someone who's not interested will just waste your time. And I think time is very valuable.
Okay. Have you thought about this idea of corporate CSR initiative?
Yeah.
So, are you doing something like that for your company as well, for the different any collaboration with the
Yeah.
corporates as well?
Yes, that's exactly what I told you. I'm working with for CSR, like corporate social responsibility. I'm even associated with many organizations here, and I'm looking into
Mhm.
women empowerment. Yes, definitely, but that does not mean we're looking into feminism. We're looking into things where we can support and make the best out of them, because there are a lot of confidence
Okay.
issues as well for people. I'm looking into my core from my heart is, along with my husband, of course, because. We both had this common interest, which was education. And his vision about it was always each one teach one. He believed it. If every one of us take one child also, we take the responsibility to teach one child, this entire world will not have any illiterate person around here. So when we can do it for ourselves, we should just make an effort to do it. So that's something very, very close to me. And health, of course, if someone is educated, they wouldn't need to look around for support otherwise. So an educated world would just be like another world for all of us. But again, I'm going to do my bit, and I request everyone to do their part as well. Whereas for my company, yes, we're already doing a lot of things related to health with them. We're looking into education for the children as well. And the other incentives we've planned for our riders and our office staff and otherwise as well, which will be very, very soon announcing with them as well. And but they know about it.
Do you have your own riders, or you have to hire the riders?
No, no, we've got our own riders because we
Own
want to
riders.
ensure their comfort. We need to ensure their, a lot of things matter. Yes, of course, they have to do some extra radius. We're paying them over and above as well. But they're the face of my company. I need to make sure that I treat them right. If I expect it, so I have to do it right too.
Okay. We see our food guru very much active on website, on the Facebook and the Instagram. Do you believe that there should be another platform like an app for iOS and Android for our group, our food guru to be on an app? There should be an app for that so that people can download and keep it
Yeah.
on their phones to order the food immediately.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And plus, the web access we have, it's basically a mobile web. It's absolutely function like an app. The functionality is made the same way, just convenience. Because a lot of people have issues downloading an app. They don't want to
Okay.
download an app. So we've got
Okay.
accessibility their way as well. But yes, our formal app is going to be launched very, very soon. It's all in way. Yes.
This
I'm going to
question.
share something.
Okay.
Okay, so let me share you something with you. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, so we
Sure.
started this company, like, of course, it was a soft launch, and it was, within the dry run phase only our soft launch was done, and then when we thought, no, no, we should just make a formal soft launch. We don't know when we launched. We wanted to take some time out, but Alhamdulillah, life has been fantastic because our people working with us, and the vision, the way it's been carried out, and Pakistan, our people here in Karachi are superb. They all want it. So we're doing it for them. It's not for me, it's not for you, it's for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I believe
that's why
so.
it happens into SAS, yes.
Okay. And let's hear a little positive message from you again, in terms of the different idea related to your concept. Okay. So, how can we, like, if I talk about myself, if I want to be part
Mhm.
of our food guru, what are the
Mhm.
steps I should be taken to be part of this team?
So for now, we're looking into a lot of. We've got teams like different departments with us. We've got operations, we've got dispatch, we've got quality, we've got technology, we've got PR, we've got marketing, we've got a lot of departments. So for now, what we're doing is we're looking into people who are looking for an opportunity. Of course, the first criteria is that we're looking into people who are without a job. That's why Zen actually felt very personal about it because he wanted to support people. So we're looking at talents who are without jobs. So we'd be happy to support them and look into whatever best we can bring out from them. And so this is the first way people can reach out to us right now. And otherwise, we are um, going to be open to options for people to speak to you or speak to us.
Thumbs up for that. Okay. As I heard that our food guru is aligned or is in the same industry like Food Panda. Do you have anything comparison what Food Panda and our food guru, any similarity, or they're two different apart?
No, 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 no. So I'll tell you something interesting. Food Panda is very vast, right? They've got different business lines as
Mm-hmm.
well. One of them is food delivery, but they've got different mechanisms to it, and
Mm-hmm.
they've been very old in this industry. They're doing whatever part they want to. They have got an expansion plan. They're looking into things, so they're doing their part, and I'm doing my part. So what I don't think there's anything in common is except of the concept of this business line, but one of their
How?
business lines. A lot of things.
Because I believe in any business, the core issue which any customer or the business really faces is customer service. Because that's where, if you don't have the right people sitting in the customer service section, your brand value falls really down. Even like, for example, it's more, your work is more related to online. So anyone sitting at your end, how professional they are in dealing with the clients, with their talk and giving them the value for their money, how professional are they?
Okay. So to answer you very correct, as I said, I'll start from myself. I'm a
Okay.
professional. I've been working for 21 years, and I belong to the service industry. Every person working with me at ourfoodguru.com is associated to the correct background they're working with. They are
Okay.
very, very senior people and they're very junior people as well. And we're
Hmm.
giving them the opportunity to learn from the professionals. I'm going to take this as my personal. We've got a fantastic team,
Mashallah.
professionals, humans. They've got they have, these people turn up to me and they're going to question me if they feel that someone is in pain and that person is at work, or someone has a problem in the house and I think we should stand with that person. Not that they're not working. I've got people who had gone through this phase of COVID, and I can tell you how dedicatedly they're working from home. And I was telling them, please relax,
Hmm.
please take a break. And we were, but they've been just fantastic. It's just, I think it is more dependent on when someone is a professional, they belong to the industry. Second, they have a passion to do it. Yes, your word passion stands out. And I think how you handle your colleagues, how you make sure that they're comforted, that all matters too. Everything's not money. There's much more to it. How
Hmm.
you, I think how you handle them is very important as well. Anywhere in the world, it's not only about my company or ourfoodguru.com. It's everyone together. We can do it.
To know a bit more about our food guru,
Hmm.
do we see any ads in the future on the TV about this? As we see Food Panda, Go Loot Low, different apps which are there, which are promoting themselves digitally, because that's the future, internationally or locally. If you see, where do we see our food guru on the ad wise to know what type of work they're doing in the market? So for the brand awareness.
So our vision stands along with what we're doing. We're going to be only on the social media platforms. Even if we have DVCs or something, which will be coming in the future, of course. As I mentioned earlier, a dry run turned into the soft launch, and When it is launched, I didn't even know it. But I could feel it one day that yes, we're there. Alhamdulillah, by the support of our people. So yes, we have plans. Things are rolling on. If tomorrow we would need that kind of support to speak out loud and go to different channels of advertising, such as TV, radio, or otherwise, we'll definitely be going there. But for now, the strategy is very, very simple. It's just reaching the right audience who who's looking forward to us.
I have a great idea, but I don't know whether it's a great idea or not, but I would like to share with you. Maybe
Mhm.
your platform and your company should be on the YouTube bit more, instead
Mhm.
of the TV, maybe on the TV where you can talk about your brand, your services and stuff, which is I feel is not much on the YouTube. So, but this is a new platform which I feel that because of pandemic, everyone was coming forward and expressing themselves or connecting the world. So again, my concept again connect and promote the people like you so that we can hear the voice and understand what exactly you all are doing out there. Otherwise, we will not know, how the things are evolving and changing
Yeah.
rapidly day by day. So, what do you
My,
say? What do you think
yeah,
about?
my digital team has a plan, definitely yes, but I'll be happy for them to connect with you and hear more from you then, offline.
I'm looking forward. Actually, you got it right. Actually, I'm looking forward to be part of your YouTube team because I
Thank
really
you.
love and
Means a
enjoy,
lot.
you know,
Thank
I
you.
really love doing connecting and promoting people, whether it's in Pakistan or around the world. So it would be my pleasure and honor to be part of your team for YouTube so that we can go digital and express ourselves in terms of our professionalism.
No, definitely YouTube is everyone's favorite. Why not? But yes, my team is working on different plans. There's certain strategical plans for the years which have been done, but I'm going to ask them to speak to you offline, definitely. But thank you for offering us a great
I'll be
opportunity.
waiting.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. So this question is from me because I'm excited to know how did you come to know about Mac vlogs so that you can give a shout out as well. If first of all, I would like to know from you, did you hear about Mac vlogs through a mutual friend or the media, or did you watch my channel? What was the whole idea, and how did you come to know about Mac vlogs?
So I'll tell you, as I mentioned earlier, we've been doing a lot of analysis. We've got research teams in different part of the world. We're working with analysis, and that's how we are through the analysis, and otherwise that's how we're creating a product, and otherwise the teams and the structurals and everything. So
Mhm.
yes, my dedicated team researched a lot, and they got to know about you. They saw the fantastic you've been doing. They shared a few interviews you'd done, and then I was convinced to actually look forward to this interview as well. But you're doing fantastic. I
I
was very. I'd gone through a few of the interviews, and it was very lively. It was so much fun to hear them. It wasn't boring. It was just someone talking a heart out, or him talking about an experience and realities. There was someone talking about a life experience, and that was so nice. Just learning. And but you fantastic. So thank you very much for being you.
thank you for being so generous and so kind for using those words for me. I really blushing now. But the
Good.
fact is that but the fact is, and I will again go back to the concept and the idea is that we see people every day on the TV, whether they're the interviews, right?
Mhm.
Again, this strike on my mind by saying that why should put someone on a hot seat when you're not in that position to put them? Why not become two friends talking as a conversation style, so that they can talk whatever they like and they can express themselves freely? Because that is the whole idea of mine, bringing people. If you just tell them, okay, what do you do? Where do you come from? How this? Like a question style, which again, everyone is watching the TV and they can see that same style. There's nothing different. So I just tried to bring something different to the out of the box, I guess.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, they're not the same.
Five fingers, not as
Yeah.
not the same, not
They're
the same.
here, they're out, they're here, they like this, someone has this, someone has this. So it's like, you know what I mean? So everyone's different. The
And
concept of doing is different. You are a lively person. You want to create happiness around you. You want people to enjoy. You want out of all the worries we all are living in, we all are witnessing a lot. Someone's losing a
true.
heart, someone's losing their mind, but everyone is witnessing a lot of pain in life. So you creating a way for people to enjoy it. There are people who are looking into sharing the realities to the world because they think it's important for them to share it out. Otherwise, who's going to do it? The people who create these, stand-up comedies, they like doing it the fun way, and then the people who prefer like listening to jazz and going out like ooh gaga. So everyone's different. So I'm sure they have their own vision behind it. You have yours, and I respect both because they have the sensitivity behind both of them, and of course they're going to do it the same way.
Again, again. We need a big shout out by Anika Zain Effendi out there for MacVlogs, supporting MacVlogs initiative and the interview. I'm sure you really enjoyed it today. I don't know,
Yes.
it could be your words.
No,
So
no.
a big shout out we need now so that everybody can hear how our food guru is becoming part of MacVlogs family. A big
So
shout
you
out,
just
please.
okay. So the shout out is going to be very simple and cool. Like you're going to see me very frequently here, guys. So if you want to hear and learn about more, so please just check this cool dude out. He's got very much interesting. So I'm going to tell you something more interesting. We were online like 10 minutes prior to you guys, so we both didn't stop. He's amazing. He's got such a vast experience in his life. He's got so many learnings for all of us. So you must do it. I was just joking that I might not be available to see you guys next, but you should research on him. You should check out his all his vlogs he's done in the past. They're amazing, great learnings. And we need people like you, lively, happy, who creating and spreading happiness, who does not have a mean rather than only passion. So why not? Let's support him, guys. Let's do it together.
Keep a smile. That's more
Absolutely.
important. The smile brings happiness. So
That's correct.
see everyone, what I was always talking and saying again and again and again. Personality like Anika Zain, if she can become so amazing, she is an amazing personality, mashallah. So she is part of MacFlop's family from now onwards. So she didn't skip, she didn't miss pressing the subscribe button. So why don't you guys don't forget to subscribe, share, and like MacVlogs so that I can keep on connecting you to this world and promoting your content, your topic, and your voice. So that MacVlogs is a platform where everyone is most welcome and they can express their heart out, they can talk and show their talent and skill because Pakistan is full of talent and skill. Nobody have touched them yet. So let's do it together.
Looking forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nika Zain
Subscribe,
Effendi. Keep
guys.
that smile on.
Thank you very
Sorry?
much. Means a lot. I said
Yeah,
just
yeah. I
subscribe,
said
guys.
keep that smile on and keep doing a wonderful job which you're doing. And I'm sure all the women out there will definitely look up to you in a way where they can inspire themselves and uplift their motivation by seeing if Miss Anika can do it, why cannot I? So let's do it. Let's take this initiative forward and keep promoting and supporting Anika Zain Effendi for her Our Food Guru concept and idea. Thank you once again for being my guest. We'll see you in future with another content, another topic with you. We will have more videos as well. Thank you everyone. See you till next guest of mine. Assalamu
Guys.
alaikum, good evening and good night. Assalamu alaikum.